Tonight's headlines: Bongbong urges Pinoys to protect votes. Philippine media is extremely vibrant, says Palace. Garcia opposes COVID-19 vaccination in polling places. No official order yet on e-sabong's end. Frontal systems easterlies to affect the country. Grizzlies survive Warriors. And stocks recover, peso slips. Good evening. Today is Wednesday, May 4, 2022. I'm Miguel Pautagon and this is Tribune News on Cue. Here are the stories for this evening. Days before the May 2022 national elections, presidential aspirant Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr. has called on Filipinos to protect their votes, stressing that these should not be stolen. Marcos is the standard-bearer of Partido Federal ng Pilipinas and the running mate of Davao City Mayor Sara Duterte. The former senator has since dominated presidential surveys, including the latest one from Pollstar Polls Asia. In his campaign rallies, Marcos has called for unity among Filipinos as he believes that this will solve the country's problems. Marcos reiterated that Filipinos should unite as the country aims to recover from the crisis brought by the pandemic. He said division should no longer exist among Filipinos. Despite placing 147th out of 180 countries in this year's World Press Freedom Index, Malacanang on Wednesday cited the global press watchdog Reporters Without Borders report that the media in the Philippines is extremely vibrant due to a number of reasons. Presidential spokesperson Martin Andanar made the remark during a palace briefing after the Philippines dropped 9 spots in this year's index from 138 last year. Notwithstanding, he said the Philippines was not among the index red list and list of worst countries for press freedom. According to RSF, the situation in 28 countries is classified as very bad, while 12 countries, including Belarus and Russia, are on the index red list, while among the world's 10 worst countries for press freedom include Myanmar, China, Turkmenistan, Iran, Eritrea, and North Korea. In RSF's country profile for Philippines, it noted the Philippines media are extremely vibrant despite the government's targeted attacks and constant harassment since 2016 of journalists and media outlets that are too critical. Commission on Elections Commissioner George Garcia said he is against the setting up of COVID-19 vaccination sites in polling precincts as it is not the right venue and it may raise confusion among voters for the 2022 elections. Garcia explained that while his office has not yet received any recommendation letter from the Department of Health to put up vaccination centers for voters during the May 9 elections, he said he would not approve such because it is not the proper time to do so. He also pointed out that vaccination sites in polling precincts may also give the voters the wrong impression that they need to get vaccinated first before they may be able to cast their votes. To recall, infectious disease expert Dr. Edsel Salvana, who is also a member of the DOH Technical Advisory Group, said it would be convenient for the voters if they would also be given the opportunity to get their COVID-19 vaccines or booster shots near the voting precincts so as to increase the vaccine coverage in the country. Tribune News on Cue will be back after these reminders.
Hulaton nato ang kabuntagon. sa araw ay dalang kahayag.
Nasa ating pagkakaisa ang pag-asa ng ating bayan.
Sa ating pangarap, haharapin na
Sama-sama tayong pabangon muli.
Salang tayong lahat, isang Pilipino na magiting at masipag. Yan po ang Pilipinas sa unit team na pagkakaisa.
PG Party List, kasangga mo, balot 108 iboto. PG Party List, boses natin sa Kongreso. PG Party List, kasangga mo, balot 108 iboto. PG Party List, basic good. Atin to, pagkaisa ng mahinig ang mga hinaing. Young and active leaders sa Kongreso, ang boses natin. Tandaan at iboto, balota 108. 2 billion realize the projects we dreamed of. PG Party List, vote 108 na. PG Party List, kasangga mo, balot 108 iboto. PG Party List, boses natin sa Kongreso. PG Party List, kasangga mo, balot 108 iboto. PG Party List, basic good. Atin to, PG Party List, atin to.
Fun and inspiring na kwentuhan? Sagot na yan ang programang Spotlight ng Daily Tribune. Makipagkwentuhan at kilalanin ng iba't ibang personalidad na kilala sa kani-kanilang larangan. Manood at makinig sa mga inspiring stories na kanilang ibabahagi kasama si Nina Ventura at Jojo Silvestre. Be ready ng mamangha at matuwa every Thursday alas 2 ng hapon dito lang sa Daily Tribune Facebook page at Tribune Now on YouTube. Ang Daily Tribune may digital shows na din. Dahil sa mas lumalaki at mas lumalakas nating tribu, handog sa inyo ng Daily Tribune ang mga programang magbibigay buhay araw-araw. Be informed at mag-good vibes tuwing umaga sa programang Gising Na. Be updated sa news and happenings sa Tribune News on Cue. Mas kilalanin pa natin ang mga paborito nyong atleta sa programang The Athletes Tribune. Alamin ang latest entertainment sa programang What's Up. Ma-inspire sa mga kwentong hatid ng Perfect. Search lang ang Daily Tribune sa inyong Facebook at Tribune Now on YouTube. See you there mga katribu!
In other news, President Rodrigo Duterte has yet to issue an official order stopping the operations of e-sabong or online cockfighting and betting, Malacanang said Wednesday. Duterte, in a pre-recorded talk to the people aired Tuesday morning, announced that he approved the Department of Interior and Local Government's recommendation to stop e-sabong or online cockfighting operations. The president's decision came following a survey conducted by the DILG in cities and provinces regarding e-sabong operations, which is being blamed for the deterioration of moral values among many Filipinos. Government revenue from e-sabong hit 2 billion pesos this year alone, according to the Philippine Amusement and Gaming Corp. PAGCOR chairperson Andrea Domingo on Tuesday said the regulator has to implement the president's decision to stop e-sabong operations immediately. State Weather Bureau Pag-asa announced that the frontal system will affect extreme northern Luzon, while easterlies will prevail over the rest of the country. Caraga and Davao will experience cloudy skies with scattered rain showers and thunderstorms due to the easterlies, and these areas may experience flash floods or landslides due to moderate to at times heavy rains. Batanes and Babuyan Islands will have cloudy skies with rains and possible flash floods or landslides, while Metro Manila and the rest of the country will experience partly cloudy to cloudy skies with isolated rain showers or thunderstorms due to easterlies and localized thunderstorms. The wind speed forecast for extreme northern Luzon is moderate to strong, moving southeast to northeast, while coastal water conditions will be moderate to rough. In sports, Ja Morant erupted for 47 points as the Memphis Grizzlies outmuscled the Golden State Warriors to level their Western Conference NBA playoff series with a bruising 106-101 victory on Tuesday. Morant's career-high playoff points total dragged Memphis over the line to square the best-of-7 semifinal series at 101 after a nail-biting duel at the FedEx Forum in Tennessee. But a physical encounter was shrouded in controversy, with the Grizzlies' Dylan Brooks ejected after only 3 minutes for flattening the Warriors' Gary Payton II as he drove for a basket. Payton played no further part in the contest, and Warriors coach Steve Kerr later confirmed he had suffered a fractured elbow. And in business, bargain hunting lifted the local stock barometer on Wednesday, but the peso lost against the US dollar. The Philippine Stock Exchange Index rose by 1.21% or 81.65 points to 6,802.73 at the closing bell. The broader all shares follow with a jump of 0.50% or 18.16 points to 3,614.99. Regina Capital Development Corporation Head of Sales Luis Limligan said the investors reverted to bargain hunting after holiday following two successive days of the U.S. trading in the green. Volume was thin at 631.99 million shares, amounting to 6.92 billion pesos. Decliners led advancers at 124 to 64, while 54 shares were unchanged. Meanwhile, the local currency weakened against the US dollar after it finished the day at 52.5 from last Monday's 52.365. It started the day at 52.43, a depreciation from its 52.25 opening in the previous sessions. That wraps up the stories tonight. Before we go, we would like to thank the SM Store, Araneta City, the Department of Tourism, MG Motors, Hino Motors, Security Bank, Empire Eastlands Holdings Incorporated, and Overseas Committee Affairs Council member Alan Lin of the Republic of China for their continued support. Again, this is Miguel Patagonan, and you're watching Tribune News on Cue. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay at home. Good night, and God bless us all.
Ang asawa ko po ay kameraman na kasama sa lapas lang sa Maguindanao Massacre. Si Attorney Harry Roque, hindi po niya kami nakakalimutan.
Sa mga walang boses sa lipunan, si Harry Roque ang spokesman ng bayan. Attorney Harry Roque sa Senado, number 54 sa balota.
Si Harry Roque pinaglaban ang karapatang Pilipinong mangisda sa sariling karagatan. Malaking tulong po na ibigay niya po sa akin.
Sa mga walang boses sa lipunan, si Harry Roque ang spokesman ng bayan. Attorney Harry Roque sa Senado, number 54 sa balota.
Magandang araw mga katribu! Narito na ang mga makakasama nyo tuwing umaga sa programang Gising Na. Roy Pelevelo, Atty. Lia Badillo Crisostomo, Vernon Velasco, Kim Sancha at Chert Balagtas. Abangan ang programang Gising Na sa Facebook page ng Daily Tribune.
Ilabas na ang mainit na kape at samahan kami sa inyong pag-almusal, mga katribo.
Simulan natin ang bawat umaga with good vibes sa mga informative and recreational segments ng aming programa.
Maaari niyo rin ibahagi sa amin ang inyong opinion via Daily Tribune Facebook page at Tribune Now sa YouTube.
Makichika na rin sa latest showbiz happenings, mga katribo.
Kaya naman, magsama-sama po tayo sa
Gising Na!
Catch the latest news on our website, tribune.net.ph. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, Tribune Now. Download the Daily Tribune app on Apple Store for iOS and Google Play for Android to get the latest and most comprehensive news online. Daily Tribune invites you to join its Viber community, Katribu, to get updates on the hottest news on politics, business, sports, lifestyle, and entertainment. Emoticons of the Tribune mascot Tercito are available on our community Viber.